It was a truly terrifying scene. Beautiful in some respects.
Olá pessoal, aqui quem fala é o Felipe do canal Phil Games. Lembre de deixar aquele like esperto, se inscrevam, compartilhem e ative o sininho para não perderem nenhum vídeo. Eu posto vídeos todas as segundas, quartas e sextas e vamos para mais uma aventura de Skyrim. Hoje vamos em busca do Cícero perdido. Vamos indagá-lo, o porquê, como, onde, Tchê, que se passa, piá. Conte a sua versão da história. Teremos vários diálogos alternativos. Conversaremos com o marido da Astrid, o nosso amigo Lobinho, o Husky da Irmandade Sombria, o cara que tentou descabelar o palhaço e se deu mal. Como podem perceber, mesmo ferido mortalmente, o cara ainda permanece arrogante. E então sugerimos para dar o fora dali que assumimos a bronca.
Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood. Do me a favor and kill that little jester twice. Just to make sure.
Nessa missão, há vários obstáculos e inimigos. E esses inimigos são os fantasmas dos antigos membros da Irmandade Sombria que estão protegendo o local. Pessoal, não façam como eu, que levei de barbada e me lasquei 2 vezes.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. Who's there? I knew I heard something.
responsibilities, of course, but could you at least slow down a bit? Not what I used to be. You'll enjoy this. Not an original part of the sanctuary per se. Let's call it a forced addition. Forced by what? Oh, come and see. All right. So Cícero attacked that harlot aspirin. But what's a fool to do when his mother is slapped and fought? Surely the listener understands. Maybe we could just forget about this and let bygones be bygones. What do you say? If it's any comfort, I tell me that hokey sheepdog is bled to death. No. And now we come to the end of our play. The grand finale.
Na parte em que eu confronto Cícero, lembrei de convocar o assassino espectral. E se ficarmos prestando atenção e próximos a ele, isso libera algumas falas sobre as missões que estamos fazendo, e inclusive meio que ele não aconselha matarmos o Cícero, pois trata-se do guardião da Mãe da Noite.
Oh, you prefer to listen, eh? Of course, of course. The listener listens. A joke. A funny joke. I get it. Then listen to this. Don't kill me. Let poor Cícero live. I attacked the strumpet bastard. I did. And I do it again. Anything for our mother? Return to the pretender. Tell her I'm dead. Tell her you strangled me with my own intestines. But lie. Yes, lie. Lie and let me live.
Fiz várias opções de diálogos e finais, mas acabei poupando Cícero. Em uma dessas, até a Serana me atacou, e no fim rolou uma briga generalizada, com a Serana e o Cícero descendo o braço no meu personagem. Lembro que num outro jogo, com um personagem diferente, rolou uma briga entre ela, eu e o assassino espectral. E foi só porque eu relei a mão nela e ao tentar ativar um interruptor. Acho que aquilo foi um bug, mas é pena que eu acabei não gravando isso. Aliás, bem na boa, eu não sei o que estava acontecendo com a Serana nessa missão. Qualquer deslize meu, tipo um tapinha, uma espadada, uma facadinha, um acidente de trabalho, né? Nada demais, e ela já começava a ficar revoltada e me descia a porrada, cara.
me near death? Think again! Honey. Mother.
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cícero dead? Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cícero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand, There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him. Stay safe.
The Keeper is a sacred position within the Dark Brotherhood. Ask yourself, do you trust the wisdom of Our Lady?
You caught me. I surrender. Traitor? Me? Silly assassin. So confused, so confused. And they say I'm mad. If I'm a traitor, so are you. Have you not heard the maiden's voice? Are you not the listener? So walk away. Let poor Cícero live. Tell Astrid you did the job. Stabbed, strangled, drowned poor Cícero. A tiny white lie for a dark assassin.
Have you heard the tale of Matthew Bellamont and the great treachery of Chaden Hall? Kill a boy's mother, and vengeance festers in the sun.
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cícero dead? Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cícero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand, There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him.
Bitten by a vampire when you're 10 will do that to a girl.
There you are. Took your sweet time dealing with Cícero, eh? Now let's get down to business. Astrid told you about the Gourmet, I hope. Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman for all we know. Don't be so petulant. In my investigations, I came upon this. It's a copy of the gourmet's cookbook. But not just any copy. It's signed, you see. Seems to be a message from the gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep at Markarth. It would seem he's the cook. I believe so. Therefore, you are to obtain that information from Varan. Who the gourmet really is and where he can be found. Oh, and when you're done with Varan, kill him. Loose ends and all that. Next, you'll have to... Are you still paying attention? As I was saying, you'll need to kill the gourmet, of course. But what's more, you'll need to get his writ of passage, so you can take his place. Oh, and if you can, hide his body. The longer it takes for anyone else to determine his real identity, the better.
Agora teremos a missão do gourmet. Vamos descobrir quem é e fazer o serviço, vocês já sabem. Mas isso fica para o próximo vídeo. Bom, pessoal, eu vou ficando por aqui. Dê aquele like esperto se curtiram, se inscrevam no canal, ativem o sininho e compartilhem o vídeo. Isso ajuda muito o canal a crescer. Então, muito obrigado e uma ótima semana a todos vocês.
Brother, may the shroud of death embrace you.
There you are. Look, I just wanted to say thanks for coming to find me back in Dawnstar. Crazy Jester finally met his match, am I right?